You won the sovereignty of God. Congratulations. That was kind of fun. Just think, if we had done meat, who knows? Maybe you could have won that one instead of our three winners. All right, well, we've got a few announcements here. If I can find it through my notes app. All right, cross conference is a thing. There's a group of young adults who are going to go down to Louisville, Kentucky in January. And you can be praying for those folks that we do not get lost on the way. But if you are not going on that trip, you can still attend cross conference virtually. You can join us here at the Met. We're going to be having a live stream event. There's going to be food provided. It'll be a nice time to hang out with people and watch what should be a pretty cool conference with a bunch of fancy U.S. speaker people. You can look online if you want to list them. I think John Piper's going to be there, I think. He's a cool guy. I like Piper. He's the main one that I'm excited for. There's some other cool people, too. So that is going to be happening January 3rd to 5th. So if you're free in the new year and you want to do something cool with other young adult people, learn about missions, join us. You can sign up online. There is a cost, but it's mainly just to cover your food. You'll probably get more food than you pay for. So if you want to use your budget well, it actually may be a good thing to do. So join us for Cross Conference. Next, we have a YA service for Christmas. Yay! Joe and the music team, they're going to be singing us. We're going to be singing some Christmas-themed songs. This is next week. Hard to believe, eh? This is our second last week of YA. And then there's Christmas. So next week, Christmas service, last YA of the year. It's crazy. So yeah, come with your ugly Christmas sweaters or your biblical Christmas sweater or your YA-ish Christmas sweater. There is a competition, so you can win prizes for those three categories. I think we'll have a Christmas-themed Kahoot. It'll be great. We're going to have a sermon from the end of the book of Saul, the book of 1 Samuel, about Saul's death from Glenn. It's going to be an action-packed adventure. You want to be here for our YA Christmas service next week. All right, what do we have next? We have the Women's Inductive Bible Study, which Claire is very excited to run up and announce.
Hi, Women's Inductive Bible Study. Someone asked me yesterday what that means, and I'm going to tell you, has anybody studied math? Hey, who has solved a proof using induction? Adam! So there's this strategy in math called proving something by induction, which is to say, if this is true, and I know this, then I can assume that is true, and then you just like keep going, and you're like, oh, this is true for all cases. And it's super, super helpful. And so I don't know if that's actually where this version of induction comes from, but I think it's helpful to consider, because what we do, sorry about my voice cracking, guys. We link ideas together, and we kind of organize text and make connections with previous contexts and stuff, and it's super helpful. So if you've ever read your Bible in the morning, and you're like, great, I have no idea how to apply this elsewhere, how it relates to the gospel, what it is really talking about, and you close your Bible, and then you completely forget what you read, because there's no context for it. If I were to just say a random set of numbers, and then